I don't want to print them too many, and then I can always draw new things, so I don't want to double one image.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this actually really makes me understand you a little bit more. And that's rare because you're a pop artist, and so, you know, we see the other thing happening, where we see the images everywhere and prints everywhere and things like this. So that's pretty incredible. What about if in China they started printing out your images left and right?
I've heard that there is actually fake Marie Kim in China happening already.
Fake Marie Kim in China. Wow. So, you know, in that sense, you know that you're, you know, popular and famous already.
Yeah.
And so it's actually a good thing, a complimentary, you know,
I think
thing.
so.
Yeah. So what about in your future things that you want to do? Now you are a professor, you know, are artist, you did a documentary, we could say you're an actress a little bit. You've been guesting on a talk show. You know, what are some future things that we want to see, you know, Marie Kim at and doing?
I'd like to produce a movie.
Oh, really?
If I like to, if I can, next year maybe, because I used to actually make a short films, and then I think that is a really good way to express my artistic thoughts as well. So it's moving. So movie is good.
Oh, wow. So you do want to see your characters move then. It's very important to see that, huh?
Yeah, as well as if I can act in it with them.
Yeah, to see your, you know, your mind and everything, you know, moving with it. I think it's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever go and lecture? Not at your, you know, teaching lecture, but other talks. You know?
Yeah, I do too.
What kind of talks do you do?
Some like I've done a lecture in Herald 경제, I know Herald Design Forum, something like that. I give a talk about Korean pop art and being an artist and like paintings and stuff.
Yeah. You know, right now, maybe not so much yet, but you've already been through this point where art has to come out by a certain time, especially when you are dealing with pop art and collaborating with such as 21 and things like this. There's always a deadline, and you know, artists don't really want to feel the deadline, but you will have to. So how do you relieve stress once you've gone through that?
I was a bit stressed, but I think being a good artist means keeping promises. Because you know, being an artist, you don't really have a time limit, but that's why artists become lazy, and then people think artists are really lazy. They don't get up early in the morning, they sleep really late, they drink a lot, something like that. But that's really important to be free, but I think it's important to keep up the promises then deadlines.
Yes. Yes. All right. So if you can describe your art in one word, what would that be?
Idol.
Okay. As in EYEDOLL. Idol. Yes. Okay. You know, right now we're about to close our show, and we were going to go to a segment called Thanks To, and it allows you to thank someone that you want to thank. So let's get to that.
I would like to thank my brother, Nara. He follows me everywhere and takes my photos, and he helps me doing a lot of stuff. I wouldn't be able to do everything without him, so I love my brother and I thank you. I feel that I won't be here without you, so I love you very much.
You know, it's you don't get a chance to say things like this often. It's making me tear right now, but it's true because he's the person behind the scenes, you know, and you're in the front, and he's the behind the scenes happening all this, and he's probably dealing with the same stresses as you. But someone that you can trust and walk through this whole path of this gate that's opening up for you guys. I wish you both a lot of luck and
thank you very much.
A lot of beauty coming to your way, and that you can spread your beauty around the world too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It was really touching.
It was very touching. That's why I have to hurry to close the show, because I'm going to cry. Yeah. So thank you so much for coming on. If you want to say goodbye to our viewers once again, so take that time.
Thank you very much for watching this show. Goodbye for now. I'll see you somewhere later on. Bye.
Very much so. The idol lady. Marie Kim. Thank you, Marie, so much for coming on. And we're going to have to wave everyone goodbye there. So everyone, bye. Idol, Marie Kim.
Bye.
Welcome to Q for You. That's right. I have a question for you. Do you know who said this? Don't just follow the fad, create it. 누가 말했냐고요? Actually, the famous artist or deceased artist, Baek Namjoon, or in English we say Namjoon Baek. Don't just follow the fad, create it. What does that mean? 그냥 유행을 따라하지 말고요. 만들어라. So, exactly. So be very artistic, open-minded. So 모든 거 다른 거 하지 말고, 만들으세요. Create it, right? Don't just follow the fad, create it. Remember that. Okay, we'll see you. We've had Marie Kim on Star English with us for 2 amazing conversations, bursting with creativity and energy. I just can't wait to see her next exhibition, actually. Be sure to keep an eye out for Marie Kim's work here in Korea or other parts of the world. We'll be back next week with another guest on Star English. We'll see you. Bye-bye.